also want to explore the possibilities of a joint operation in counter-terrorism.
Historic enemies converging to train together. It doesn't get more unreal than this. The first ever Sino-Indian military combat exercise on Indian soil. A confidence-building measure to bring the two Asian giants closer. So what happens when world's first and third largest armies clash on a simulated battlefield?
There are total 3 phases of this exercise. First is basic familiarization with each other and each other's weapons. Second is basic training, in which we'll be training on various aspects of counter-terrorism. And the third phase will be basically the validation of whatever we have learned, validation of that as a joint exercise.
The counter-terror exercise has been named Exercise Hand in Hand. But don't be fooled by these smiling faces. Military hostility is far more ingrained than meets the eye. The scars of 1962 are still not forgotten. But since 2006, the two nations have realized they need to work together to fight the real enemy, terrorism.
And also, throughout the training, we would like to jointly explore the ways and approaches for the counter-terrorism operations and for operation theories and management as well.
The joint counter-terror exercise will continue till December 14th. The current joint army training and exercise, in a sense, suggests that military cooperation between both countries is growing. India and China agreed in May 2006 during a visit by the then Defence Minister Pranab Mukherjee that both countries would hold joint military exercises and join forces in counter-terrorism operations. India and China held the first joint naval exercise in November 2003 off Shanghai on China's eastern seaboard. 2 ships of the Indian Navy also made port calls at Qingdao and participated in a joint exercise with the PLA Navy earlier in 2007. Chinese Navy Chief Admiral Wu Shengli undertook his maiden visit to India in November 2008. This was followed by Indian Air Force Chief Air Chief Marshal Fali Homi Major's visit to Beijing. In December 2007, the first ever joint counter-terrorism exercise between the two armies took place in Kunming in China. The engagement is still at a fairly low level, but in the years to come, the two traditional rivals hope to make jointness and common cause a part of strategic fabric.
Well, that's all we have for you from Belgaum on this very special episode. We hope you liked it, but don't go anywhere. Stay tuned to Headlines Today as more news and updates continue right here.